Welcome to my first and maybe my only unboxing video. I got the idea from Captain Drone a few weeks ago when I was looking to buy a drone, and I really enjoyed his unboxing videos, so I thought I'd do one for my next purchase. And my next purchase was something that I decided to go with because both my daughter and my son are taking music lessons, piano and guitar, and I thought, you know, during this time of Corona, it would be good for me to learn a new instrument. So I went with my gut feeling. I enjoy island music, so I thought I'd order a steel drum. So I went and unboxed my steel drum. I ordered it from Guitar Center, so the information for ordering from Guitar Center should be in the information below this video. And let's see what it looks like. This came, I don't know if it was UPS or FedEx. Total weight of the package itself was 9.4 pounds, so not real heavy, more bulky than anything else. So let's see what's inside. Packing paper. So the name of the steel drum is the Jumbie Jam. You can Google it or get on YouTube and see all kinds of videos. So this is the only box that's in the bigger box. Move it out of the way. And here it is. Again, it comes in its own carrying case. I ordered the one with a freestanding system as opposed to there's one that goes on top of a tabletop. So this one comes with its own stand, and I'll get to putting it together. I'm not going to bore you, but I'm going to give you some additional information. Yeah, I almost messed up. I forgot to finish the unboxing. So here's some further unboxing. So let's open the box here. I'll turn it this way, although the writing's upside down. You'll be able to see what's inside the box. It comes with some pamphlet, some basic songs that you can learn to play right off the bat, which is pretty cool. The drum itself, again, this is the size of a drum. Again, it's what you pretty much have in the elementary and middle school. So when I get done with this, whether I get tired of playing the instrument or if I upgrade to a larger pan, then I'll probably donate this to one of our local middle schools or elementary schools. So here's the pan, and as you can see, in it, each of the areas is actually labeled for the note that it is. So when you hit in those areas, it'll give you the note of C, G, A as labeled. And then what we have here is the stand, and actually, as you can see, I don't know if they're called sticks or mallets, but it comes with the sticks that you use to play the instrument, as well as the stand. So now I will give you some background on the steel drum, and I'll put the stand together and we'll see how long it takes. When you think of the steel drum, you think of the Caribbean. And sure enough, the steel drum originated on the islands of Trinidad and Tobago. It was developed in its current form in the late 1930s, making it a relatively new instrument. More information on the history of the steel drum can be found on the internet, and there is a very good video by Mr. Rogers, love Mr. Rogers, about how to make a steel drum on YouTube as well. The link to that video is hopefully in the information below this one. Lastly, I'd like to give a shout out to two other exports of Trinidad and Tobago. My close friend and brother Darnell Ross, who used to live in St. Louis and now lives with his wife Charlene and family in Phoenix, Arizona, and the Tony and Grammy award-winning Heather Headley. Don't know her personally, but she's sort of my Kevin Bacon. If you're interested in what that means, I'll explain that more at the end of this video. So here it is all put together. It took me a little over 6 minutes to assemble it. So here's the stand. It's a black PVC stand. Again, you can order one that just fits on the tabletop. It's quite a bit cheaper. Or you can get the one that stands alone. They also have some that have cool little blue feet, because you can get this. I got it in gray, but you can get it in blue or pink or polished chrome, I guess it is. I'm not sure if it's truly chrome, but it's polished metal. So again, it's a black PVC stand, and for the blue and pink, you can order blue or pink feet to go with it to make it really neat if you're ordering it for your child. So again, this is for me. It also comes with additional pieces, so you can adjust the height so it can be really short or medium, or I put it on the tall because again, this is for me particularly, and I'm 6 foot tall, so I put it on the tallest height. So let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so here we have again, all the letters are marked out. Again, it starts with the G and moves up. It's one full octave. It goes from G to a high G. There's lots of videos of people playing it, so I'm not going to play a lot of songs with it, but I will just show you and go up the scale. So it's that's the basic sound of it. So here, let's try it out. Since it is my birthday and this is what I got for it, let's try out the birthday song. It's almost as if when you play the steel drum, it takes you places. Thanks for watching. Hang on for the summary. Hit like if you so choose. Thanks. See you next time. In 2000, I was homesick from work and happened to turn on the Today Show. And who was on the Today Show but Heather Headley? She was on the Today Show promoting her Broadway hit Aida, where she won the Tony Award for Best Actress. And I fell in love with her voice and her personality on that show. And then a few years later, my wife, or soon to be wife, were in New York seeing the show The Lion King. And in the intermission of The Lion King, I proposed to my wife. Well, Lion King was where Heather Headley actually got her Broadway debut as Nala in The Lion King. So kind of tied in with Heather Headley there. Fast forward a little bit, my wife and her praise team were singing backup for Anthony Hamilton when he appeared in Birmingham, Alabama. Well, as it turns out, Heather Headley was the opener for Anthony Hamilton in that tour. So again, just didn't get to meet her at the show, but we were, both in Birmingham at the same time. And then the last incidents where Heather Headley kind of impacted my life is my wife and my oldest daughter were in New York, and my oldest daughter went to go see The Color Purple and was standing outside the theater, to get the actors' signatures after the show. And Heather Headley, being in The Color Purple, came out and actually gave my daughter a sugar cookie. So again, Heather Headley kind of is on the fringe of my life. Don't know her. I would love to meet her sometime, but it just seems that she just keeps being on the fringe of my life in different times of it. So that's the Heather Headley story, and how it's sort of like the Kevin Bacon game. I'm probably less than 5 steps away from Heather Headley in my interactions in my life. Just a little interesting tidbit for me. Thanks for listening.